Hello everybody, welcome to today's 15-minute core workout. Only core, that's all we're doing today. It's gonna be 5 movements. Each movement is 45 seconds. You'll get a 15-second rest and then we'll move on. We're going through everything 3 times through today. So if you prefer a 10-minute core workout, you can do just the first 2. If you prefer a 20 or 30-minute workout, you can repeat it as many times as you really want to. I'm gonna show you what all the movements are. That way we can just go through everything all the way through. Our first movement today, knees are gonna be at 90 degrees. So I'm gonna take my belly to the floor. Hands are outside on the knees. I'm gonna roll up, touch the ankles, come back down. We're just rolling up and down, keeping those legs where they are. Movement number 2, hands behind the head. I'm gonna take a twist to one side, both heels off the ground. One-legged leg lifts. It's going to be the opposite leg to whichever elbow is reaching up. We'll rest. Our next movement is going to be frog reach throughs. You come to a full extension, keeping that back on the floor. When you come together, knees go wide, hands go through the legs. After that, switching sides with those twisted leg lifts. The last movement today is going to be a hip lift, and then you're lowering the legs down to the side on the hip, coming back up, switching the legs out, lowering to the other side. So we're getting all the obliques, we're getting the transverse abdominis, we're getting all the muscles in there. So that being said, let's get started. Our first movement on our backs, those ankle reaches in 3, 2, 1, go for it. Staple that belly button down towards the floor. Keep the legs as steady and stable as you can. Inhale, lower, exhale, take your reach. 15 more seconds of these. 5, 2, 1. Take your 15-second rest. We're going to take our next twisted single leg lift. So it's going to be right elbow up, left leg lifting and lowering in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Really twist those shoulder blades off the floor. Try to keep both legs hovered. That right leg can come down if you need it to. Keep the knees long, keep the core pulling in. $15 more seconds. 10, 5, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Our next one is going to be the full body extension, then the feet together, frogging, reaching through the legs. 5 seconds here. Ready? And go. Get those shoulder blades off. Find a full extension. Try not to release the hands and the heels to the ground on that full extension. Keep the back down to the floor. $15 seconds. Then we'll have a 15-second rest. Some good moves today. 3, 2, last crunch. Stretch it out. Take some twists. We're going to take our other side, our left elbow twisting up, Right leg lifting and lowering. In 3, 2, 1. Take your twist, get that shoulder high off the ground, long through the legs. Whew. That left heel can be hovered, left leg can be down on the ground. But don't let this right leg touch the ground when you release it. Pull that belly button in. "15 seconds on this side. Stay up through that top shoulder. 5, 2, 1. Oh, take a big rest. Well, short rest, 15 seconds. We're gonna take those hip lifts and then we're leg lowering onto the sides of our body, coming up, switching the sides. We're gonna take off in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, lower to the left hip. And back up, switch the sides, get those hips up on that lift. Switch them at the top of it. Keep the shoulder blades on the floor. Not about speed in any of these. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've got a little bit longer rest here. Twist it out if you need to. Round 1 of 3 complete. Ah, holy moly. To stay in the 15-minute time frame today, you guys. This round we're doing 40 seconds. The last round we're gonna do 35 seconds. So that was the longest one, does not mean it was the hardest one. Let's get ready to start round 2. 90 degrees through the knees, those ankle reaches in 5 seconds. Ready? And go! Get off the floor. Get as close to the ankles or even the bottoms of the feet as you can without moving those knees. Breathe. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Take your rest. Take your rest. We're going to start on the opposite side of those leg lifts and lowers. Left elbow, right leg this time. We're going to be kicking off in 3, 2, 1. Push the lower back to the floor, push the belly button down. Control the lift and the lower of the leg. "15 seconds here. 5, 2, 1. Soften. It's going to be those full extensions to frog reach throughs. You've got 5 seconds. Ready? Let's go. See if you can get the shoulders and the hips off the floor on that reach through. Get the knees wide. Full extension. Keep the lower back on the ground. 20 more seconds. 10, 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We're switching the sides of those leg lowers. Hopefully going to be right elbow, left leg if you were on the same page as me. You've got 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. See if you can get both shoulder blades off the floor. Really get up there. Fifteen seconds. 5, 2, 1. Take a quick break. We're going to take those hip lifts to alternating side leg lowers. Then we'll get a little bit longer rest. Ready, set, go. Hips high, twist at the top. Even when those hips come off the ground, see if you can still squeeze that belly button into the body versus pushing it away. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ding. Two of 3. Complete, guys. Grab some water if you have it with you. Take a stretch if you need. Otherwise, we're going to kick off this third round. Quick break here. It's going to be 35 seconds of everything. No rest in between on this round. So you're just going to do straight from one to the other. That first one is those ankle reaches. You've got 10 seconds. Get ready to meet me on your back. Knees at 90 degrees. Staple the lower core in. In 3, 2, 1. Go for it. This is your last round of these. Get past the ankles. Use that breath. Ten more seconds. Then we're going to straight into those single leg lowers. Left leg, right elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Switch. Control the legs still. After this, it's going to be those full extensions to frog reach throughs. In 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Knees wide, reach through. Full control. I don't want you to just swing yourself up into that reach. Lower back stays connected. You're still mind to muscle. It's a full slow extension. Exhale, reach. You've got 10 more seconds here, then we're going to go to that second side of leg lowers. In 5, 2, 1, switch sides. Get that top shoulder off. See if you can get the knee all the way to the elbow. Ten more seconds, then we're going to take that last exercise of hip lift leg lower to each side. 5, 2, 1. Get it. Hips up. Release to the side. You've got 10 more seconds here. 5, 2, and 1. Nice work, you guys. Nice job. Nice core action. I'm going to take a twist to each side to close out this class today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this YouTube class and you want more, I have a ton of free options on YouTube. Otherwise, you can follow my app linked in the comments below, where you can access tons more classes, longer length, lots of different variety, as well as yoga and meditations and all the great things. So, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.